All right, so I just got up about 15 minutes ago and realized it was New Music Friday, so went to go check my Spotify notification bell to see who dropped, and I was presently surprised to see that Must Die has a new album out, new LP, 9 tracks, titled Bloodbath and Beyond. And I have to say, this cover art is badass, bro. I fuck with this cover art heavy. He went in a straight black metal direction with it. He made himself a new logo out of the black metal font, the like thorns, whatever the fuck you call it. And he dressed himself up like those people do too. Yeah, this shit is hard. So, and I'm expecting a lot. It's surprising that this is an Ophelia release. That is Seven Lines label, I believe, and they are a mellow dub label primarily. So I'm actually very intrigued. Unless they've been diversifying their catalog as of late, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not too in tune with Ophelia. Despite them releasing quality music, Super Saw dubstep is just not 100% my thing. But yeah, big fan of Must Die. Big fan. I've told this story millions of times for the people that's been watching me for a minute, but when I was a kid back in the days, 2013, 14, 15, I used to hate bro step. I was a edgy death step kid, so I was never in tune to that side of dubstep, the more mainstream upper echelon side, like dubstep gutter type uploads. I was a DJ Frost type of dude, dubstep dose, evil bass mixes, sometimes dub rebellion. You feel me? So Must Die definitely was not on my radar. And if I did listen to a track or two of his back then, I really wasn't fucking with it because I was just not a fan of Brenham whatsoever or Brostep. But I think my opinion changed right before I actually decided to create the Joke channel. Top of this decade and the last 2019 is where I feel like Must Die started to become really serious with his releases. Chaos, which is one of the most creative dubstep songs of the 2010s, just the multiple drops back to back is super insane. And Bliss 2K, a hard style, hardcore Britain fusion that has so much ferocity and so much energy to it. As soon as I listened to that track, I don't know, something just clicked with me when it came to Must Die. I was like, yeah, I understand it now. I understand the vibe he's pushing. Yeah. And I mean, from there, Crisis Vision dropped in 2021. I think that LP isn't the greatest thing to come out of that year, especially, but it showcases a very diverse array of sounds from dude. Like, since then, he's really balanced the worlds of hard dance and dubstep perfectly. You know what I'm saying? I just thought of the Thanos meme with the knife when he gave it to Gamora. Yeah. But what are the other two LPs he dropped? What are those called again? Vampire Weapon and Feral Fantasy. There we go. Those two are better in comparison to Crisis Vision. I think they have more realized. It's a more realized vision overall. I'm not sure if they're longer or shorter, like off the top of my head, but those are definitely two solid LPs. I consider them to be solid. So Crisis Vision is 51 minutes. Feral Fantasy is 33. Oh, they're much shorter actually. I feel like Crisis Vision was like his. Is it his? I don't think it's his debut LP, but that's the first LP that I listened to of his where I really started listening, if that makes sense. Crisis Vision was where he was just throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. That's why it's much longer in comparison, almost twice the length of Feral Fantasy. And Vampire Weapon is also half an hour in length. This one right here is 36 minutes. It's a bit longer, but only by 3 minutes. That's like a song's length. You know what I'm saying? But Crisis Vision was like the album where he let his creativity run wild, and it may have filler, and it definitely does. There's a handful of songs that just don't need to be on there, but he just tried everything, you feel me? And then with his later LPs, he just decided to trim down the track lengths and the amount of music he put onto his album, so it's just straight bangers like back to back. Um, yeah, I don't think there's barely any mediocre music on Feral Fantasy and Vampire Weapon Midnight. I might not like one song off of each LP, but for the most part, I just really enjoy what he has to offer. So, let's get to this LP though. I'm super stoked. I am super stoked. Let's just look at this amazing cover art one more time on Spotify. Boom. Shit. Couple of singles been released. I unfortunately do not remember them, but we'll check them out as well. Speakerbox. That almost sounded like some black metal ambience there before the obnoxious rave stab came in.
Get the speaker box loud. Get the speaker box loud. Yo, get the speaker box loud.
It's impactful, but it's also a little lackadaisical at the same time. The bass just is a little sluggish. I don't think the more classic rhythm, ominous-esque snares are doing the song too many favors, but it's not ruining it. Far from that, actually. I feel like this song could be a little peppier.
Yo, get the speaker box loud.
Okay, now that contortion is cool. The movement here is very unique. It actually reminds me of Barbarian by Poison in a way. Way less harsh though.
Get the speaker box.
The call and response is pretty badass too. And it's very subtle reverb control here. He's not overdoing it. He's not dousing the song in reverb, which I can respect. The sound design specifically.
Yo, get the speaker box loud.
succulent bass movement there with the sub too. Super sick.
Get the speaker box loud. Yo, get the speaker box loud. Get the speaker box loud. Yo, get the speaker box loud.
Yeah, it's just one of those very eclectic, classic-leaning Must Die songs, you know? Loads of trench and OG dubstep elements there. Obviously techno and rave influence as well. It actually reminds me of one of the first songs off of Feral Fantasy. I think it was Creep Show. The one that also is very ominous inspired, but just a little better, I feel like. I feel like it's more complete and fleshed out. Yeah, it's pretty decent, bro. I enjoyed it. Second Gear. I like the first kick more, especially because it had these crunchy, gnarly artifacts emanating off of it in its tail. But this one's pretty punchy too. I love those kinds of bass noise parts. It reminds me of the X-Blade collab on Vampire Weapon. There's not even a kick anymore. It's just noise like that shit is so hard. I could actually promote 3 playlists in this video because of Must Die. I'm going to save this to my hard dance up-tempo playlist, Shriller, and to my gym playlist, even though I haven't gone to the gym in over a year. Once I finally get around to doing that, I'm going to have some bumps. And of course, I'm going to leave my dubstep and bass playlist, Uproar, in the description as well. I'm going to just scroll through each so y'all get a little taster of what I put in there. Most uninteresting kick so far. It sounds like just raw distortion, basically. But I do love the bridge portion that was put in there, very anthemic. And I'm not sure the triplet da 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 dun da dun feels a little corny. I'm not sure that really fits into the song. It's funny as fuck when the notes alternate. There's like a slight tonality to the kick. Da, 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 dun, da, dun. I feel like this song would be much cooler with a X-Blade collab type outro where it's just straight sustain noise frequencies, but pretty good. Pretty good. Heartbeats with Habstrakt. Y'all know I do not like Habstrakt's music, but I'm gonna give it a shot. That synth tone too. This is pretty. It's this weird cross blend of Eurodance and rave music. That's beautiful as fuck, bro. Right there, that noise hit right there is so sick. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting a dark techno drop. I love those sustains. Really sparse melody, but it gets the job done. I love the melody. The songwriting is excellent.
You know I'll always be around for you. I'll keep my feet back on the ground for you. I never knew my heart was made for love, but it's true. My heart beats for you.
I guess it'd be a little cooler if I want to be very picky and critical. In regards to the song, no fake out here. They would have just went right into it. That'd have been sick, but that's just a very minor criticism. just love how vocoded and futuristic, like lost over, like harsh, shrill these tones are here. That was good. I like this one. It's my favorite so far. It barely beat out Second Gear. I'm not sure that I can save it to my rave playlist because it's not quite melodic enough, but that's still a really good song. I guess I could save it to my kind of dormant fucking other techno playlist just so I don't forget about it. Did I? Oh, I actually deleted that fucking playlist. That's crazy. I like that a lot, actually. Shout out to Habstrakt for helping him out on that song. And I'd like to hear some solo Habstrakt techno, because I might like it way more than I do his bass house. So, Punk. Funny little delay on the snare. The those fill sounds right there, bro. Dirtiest Reese basses I've heard in a minute too. I don't know, with the track so grimy, I wouldn't expect those like Voltra-esque, glossy, futuristic, computerized fill sounds to work so well, but I love the contrast there. I'm not sure if that's a snare switch. I do prefer the first drop snare though, if it is a snare switch. I might be tripping. It's good. It's good. I'd say almost at the level of heartbeats for me. Almost. Very effective eighth note delivery. Something new. I'm gonna keep an open mind. Cause I was intrigued since the song is called something new, but I wasn't hoping for drum and bass. We'll see though. It's weird because the track's playing out, right? First half minute or so, I'm thinking, okay, melodic D&B. I hope he doesn't fall into the same pitfall that a lot of producers do that usually don't fuck around in the realm of specifically melodic drum and bass and just rip off a Manu. But then the drop hits and it's not melodic, just the little break and fill parts bringing that little vocal and shit and the atmosphere. It feels forced. It feels forced. Bass design is great as always from him, but the jump up pattern is just it's unnecessary. This track could work much better as a dubstep song, slow down to 140. I'm never going to dog on a musician for trying something out of their comfort zone and it not sticking the landing, in my opinion. So I'm not going to say Mustache should never make drum and bass again. Off the top of my head, I can't think of an instance where he's made drum and bass in the past. There might have been something on Crisis Vision. I'm not a fan of this. The execution is just off. I like the makeup of the song, the bass, the vocal, the ambiance. Everything is good, but put together over a drum and bass tempo and format, it does not work for me.
Looking for something. Looking for something new.
even if he wanted to keep this tempo, he could have easily did a halftime thing and it would have been super sick.
We're all looking for something.
But the it's just it's cheesy. It tries to it destabilizes the vibe that the track is setting. You know, somber and shit.
Looking for something new. Looking for something new. Looking for something new.
These muddy, murky sounds are so cool, though. It's unfortunate, really. And I'm slowly starting to get tired of the column response between the sustain and the chunky basses. You know, it's kind of outdone at this point.
Looking for something new.
The added percussion here helps just a little bit, but I still can't fully enjoy it.
Looking for something. Looking for something new.
It's an execution thing. That's about it. Everything else is good. If somebody made a halftime edit out of this, I'd save it off the bat. Vogue.
It's all around the world. I can see it in the way the body moves. It's all around the world. Can't you see it's in vogue? It's all around.
That is a busy mix, to say the least.
I can see it in the way the body moves. It's all around the world. Can't you see it's in season? In bloom. It's all around the world. It's all around the world.
This one came out prior, right?
It's all around the world.
It's interesting on most of his dubstep songs now, and this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it is getting a little repetitive, I'll say. I guess I feel like he's more willing to experiment with stuff outside of dubstep, like his hard dance stuff and everything else. His dubstep is mostly being relegated to this Britam stuff with this trench energy to it, you know? The kind of snares, the sound design, the bass design, having this classic weight to it. It's a interesting and unique sound, but I think the flows are starting to get a little tiring for me. And I would love to hear more futuristic stuff from him again in the dubstep vein, like the Onumi collab, for example, off of Crisis Vision is incredible.
It's all around the world. It's all around the world.
Flow could have been better. Beautiful section here.
It's all around the world. I can see it in the way the body moves. It's all around the world. Can't you see it's in vogue? It's all around the world. I can see it in the way the body moves. It's all around the world. Can't you see it's in season? In bloom. It's all around the It's all around the world.
That's a tight delivery. That sound right there. That's sick.
It's all around the world. It's all around the world.
This part is fine. It feels a little nostalgia baitish. I feel like, especially since this is an Ophelia release, this final drop being like a superstar drop would have rounded out the song much better than just a repeat of the first switch. I think the second drop overall still saved it though. I like it. Nice melodics. I like how it's put together. It's the little pitch down. It's pretty. It's cute. Recall. What a tempo to kick off with. fitting that the song is called Recall too. That intro gave me some Predator, Terminator 2 vibes, some just retro sci-fi energy going on there. This might be the best one so far, bro. This is hard. And like I said, it is, I can't say it's a bad bandwagon, but it is a trend, especially for non-Terra producers now, to try slower BPMs, but it's produced across the board very good results. You know what I'm saying? The only time off the top of my head where I've heard a producer that's not really well versed in Terra do the slow BPM shit, and I really didn't like it, was Virtual Riot on one of his last albums. But this is fire. And nobody can tell me that this isn't inspired by the likes of a YVM3 or an Odd Prophet. I get the only thing that is similar to this and their music is the BPM, but if not for their boundary pushing approach to tear out by slowing BPM, stuff like this would not exist, you know? Even though they weren't the first to slow BPMs in dubstep and have like 110 to 125, that's not something that they created, right? But I'm glad that other producers are now more comfortable making shit in this tempo range. Rant over. I love how he's sound designing in the midtro and intro. Like, it's really like some world building shit. Boom! That's fire. Just when I was talking about him maybe needing to switch up his dubstep approach, we get this track. This is one of my favorite dubstep songs from him in a while. Man, I wish that second drop would have been a little longer, but those sounds were otherworldly, dog. This is fire. I think I have a favorite. These tracks do have a shot though to blow Recall out the water, because Must I is that talented, but it's gonna be hard for him to top this one. Destiny.
Way to know, but it's evading me. I'm never the one in control of destiny. For all my suffering and woe, it's all so plain to see. All I can do is try to show the best of me. There's gotta be a way to know, but it's evading me. I'm never the one in control of destiny.
I don't love the vocal. I do love the melody. We'll see what he does.
Destiny.
works better than something new, but I'm starting to take issue with these types of EDM tracks where the non-drops are so emotionally laden and potent, and then when the drops hit, they're like emotionally unavailable. You feel me? They're so dry, and like I said, this works much better than something new does. It doesn't feel forced or anything, but it is kind of blue balling to strip the drop of so much melodic content that was previously in the song. It's slowly being filtered back in here, the vocals being pitched down, and there is a subtle air of atmosphere hanging in the background to provide some melodic, I guess, contrast to the gruesome bass design. But it's still like, that's the thing with me. If I'm hearing something that's melodically so captivating to me in the non-drops, I expect that to be translated over into the drops. I feel like it's easier to swallow when it comes to dubstep, there being a beautiful intro and then a drop that is nowhere as melodic. But with other forms of EDM and bass music, especially ones where melodic motifs usually get translated over into the drops, it's kind of hard for me to digest. I can see why Ophelia picked this up though, because it isn't a hard detour from what they usually put out. This could have just as easily been on Monster Cat though. Obviously the branding, that'd be fucking crazy for Monster Cat to put out a project with a black metal cover art.
It's also plain to see. All I can do is try to show the best of me. There's gotta be a way to know, but it's evading me. I'm never the one in control of destiny. For all my suffering and woe, it's all so plain to say. All I can do is try to show the best.
And also to the point where I was saying that it's easier for me to digest with dubstep when the non-drops and the dubstep song are like really beautiful. I don't necessarily need it to be translated over into the drop. It's also because dubstep is the heaviest form of EDM for the most part, right? And that's where the contrast lies too, beautiful and heavy. So, but it's like with the house song, I don't, It's well made though. I like it. And I'm starting to see where the like nuances lie in the track and how the melody is being transmuted, converted into the drops. I guess from his perspective, the point of the song is to, during the drops, focus more on the subtle bass arrangement. It's supposed to be a more low-key one. But I like it. Melodically, I like it. I could have hoped for a bit more melodic content or melodic focus in those drops. Impact, final track. Accidentally opened my mail app. I have such butterfingers when it comes to fucking recording, bro. Say what you want about Must Die. Even with tracks like Something New that I can't get into as much, whatever genre, subgenre, style of dance music he tackles, he makes his own. It always sounds like him. Distinctively, bro. Yeah, this is a solid UK dubstep song from him. Obviously a freeform tinge to it too. That vocal in the back, I can't hit the note. It's an E note, but that's hard. Right there, it's pitched down. Bruh, fucking Apple Music, but that was. I don't know what kind of algorithm or AI or whatever Apple uses to incorporate this seamless song transition into their shit, but it always sounds so fucking good. But let me listen to the end of the song. I'm not trying to hear Phone Tap by Space Laces right now. Incredible dubstep song, but All right, there we go. That rounds out the LP, Bloodbath and Beyond by Must Die. I'm gonna say I enjoyed it for the most part. It was pretty good. Does it top Vampire Weapon? Maybe not. It's been a while since I've listened to Vampire Weapon in full. I believe Vampire Weapon's a little better though. I know Feral Fantasy's better because it's a notch over Vampire Weapon for me. But it's obviously better than Crisis Vision for the reasons I mentioned at the beginning of the video. I think it's a solid addition to his discography. Obviously, no crazy sonic switch ups when it comes to the music. Aesthetic switch ups, like cover art wise, yeah, but it's pretty much what I expected from him. Surprisingly, not a lot of hard dance in this LP. We got Second Gear, we got Heartbeats. Besides that, Impact was dubstep, Destiny was house, Recall was dubstep, Vogue was dubstep, Something New was D&B, Punk was dubstep. We only got 2 hard dance songs, and Speakerbox was dubstep. So that's kind of interesting. Obviously, we got the rave influence all throughout, but it's definitely a more bass-oriented release, I could say. And because it's that, I guess I could have hoped for more stylistic switch-ups when it comes to the dubstep side of things. But we did get Recall, you know. We did get Impact. So I'd say I'm pretty satisfied with this thing. And yeah, Must Die is still one of the greatest active dubstep acts in my opinion, even though he's more than that because of all the hard dance shit. But mega influential dude. Not the kind of dude to reinvent himself after each release. I mean, who the fuck does that in bass music anyways? But he stayed pretty consistent and pretty solid over his 1.5 decades under that moniker, something like that. So nothing but respect for him. Drop y'all opinions in the comment section below. How does this rank against his last 3 LPs in y'all opinion? Favorite songs, least favorite songs, opinions on the cover art. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Take care. An hour exactly.